Hello. Alright, let's turn this off. I am back. We are doing more Inforious. I forgot what we were supposed to do. Hello, can my game capture it? There we go. Okay. Oh, we're doing the thingy. The thingy thing. Yes, let's teleport nearby.
The hustle and bustle of the world, still so charming.
Okay. Let me get my team out real quick. Yeah, I have Remembrance Trailblazer all the way up now. All I need is just speed boots. I don't have any of those, but yeah, this is my build for now. So, wait, whoa, wait. Let me see what I have. Okay, yeah. I'm literally at almost 200 crit damage. That's kind of crazy. What's that? Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Emphros could pull your gaze away from the lounge chair. Oh, are you sleepy? I can see your eyelids growing heavy. Go to sleep then, if you're tired. Snooze is snooze. But isn't it always daytime in the city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? Eep! I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. Oh, it's Mem's voice. Are there knots in my fur? Is it in my ears? No, they seem fine. Look, I can even flap them. You can say more than single words now? You're right, I'm speaking in 4 sentences now. Wowie, it feels amazing being able to speak fluently. But why do I speak in such a proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in a standard first person and all. Maybe it gives you more personality. Personality. You're right. Saying things I don't understand. Never mind. Since I'm the forgiving type, besides now I'm a bit used to it. I don't sound as bad. So can you tell me about yourself now? I don't remember a thing about myself. Ugh, my head hurts. I have a gut feeling though, as long as we continue to collect the fragments of memories scattered across Inflorius, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. Should I put it? How should I put it? Bah, in a way. I just know that the world is very important to me. We're an ensemble cast. Then I'll be the protagonist, bestest sidekick. Hehe. So give me more screen time, alright? I I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so warm, nice and warm. Even my first toasty warm. I can fall asleep any. I'll take a break too. And night, ma'am. I was not even sleeping. A whisper. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Hello? What is this? Have learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop that Strand Nameless recollection? Yo! Record Matamore's stories in the empty pages. Yo, are we getting his past? Those flame chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written. Yo, this is so cool. Yo, among the soldiers, there was
no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
Hold on. Among the soldiers, there was the famed city Kremnos, or city-state Kremnos, a place for every warrior longed for. To be the crown champion of the Kremnos festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop would attain. There was no glory to be found in accolade, only obtainable through slaughter. A man blocks my way. His name is Matamos, Crown Prince of Kremnos. Whoa, whoops. Despite being a man of few words, news of his deeds have indeed traveled far and wide. His tale is an extraordinary one, they say. Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, he plunged to the sea of souls and drifted for 9 years.
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
Crazy. An immortal bottle. Wait, what? An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As every other Chrysos there in Furious, a blessing yet also his curse. The taciturn man is seated on the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup, filled to the brim with the crimson liquid. People considered a Kremnonan tradition to sustain the bodies with flesh blood. In popular legends, every body in the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense, a gaze as keen as piercing a line.
This is pomegranate juice.
The man scoffs. The reason it's called a wide tail is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended into madness, a city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, the man too took to the battlefield, cutting down countless foes, fighting in the sea of blood. He drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet, the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. A chatter breaks among the people, and the man leaves to raises to leave the truth of such rumors. He speaks only through his subtle silhouette, or his distant silhouette, a silhouette of a body that was withstood in his trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Matamos, a hero of yore. Okay? I didn't get to read it! Hello? It didn't even let me read the rest of it. Whatever. Can you open? Hey, lighten up. What's got you so serious? Oh. What's with the book? I have no clue. I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, that means did our hearts connect in a dream? There must be another explanation. I have no idea. Everything is a bit fuzzy. Let's just say it's some kind of mystical bond for now. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast upon Oryx. Could this be a dream from them? It appears that Titan chooses you as much as I do. I get it, a bedtime story. I love bedtime stories. Please read one to me. I've got a hunch that the beautiful story we just saw is a treasure that brings stories in our travels ahead. We're sure to encounter many more. So let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then, Rosie, you can read them to me. Yay! Stories, let's go! That was cool though. Ooh. Oh, this is how I get the rest of these. Nice. Oh. Okay, I only have 2. Actually, let's read. Wait. I can finally read the last bit of it. Manamos, a hero of yore, now a traitor to Kremnos. The practical procedure. I don't want to say that. Crown Prince. Okay. Write a story. I don't have any more. Well, let's read what this says. His home, the last prince Manamos. His home had long been covered in dust, like the peerless city named Kremnos. The man's past is equally veiled in shadows. Only his infamy as Kingslayer is recounted in echoes. His immortal and woundless body bared all swords and blades, and he also dispelled curious and peeking gaze. Instead, look at this road, for that is the only way to scry into this fighting heart. He inflamed the path ahead with fire, and his road home shall be paved in blood. Interesting. Yo, this is cool though, I like this. Break time! Water.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning, but it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you.
You're perfect, fine on.
That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I don't remember what happened, not gonna lie.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was
Hello?
better off resigning
What was
myself
that?
to fate.
Hello,
That way
how
I'd
are you
get more time
doing,
to play and
Luna?
practice with my sword.
How you doing? I didn't hear what he said.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember
Real.
is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath.
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
No one was allowed to help me.
Crazy. Crazy.
So High Priest Treevy can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Castoris. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately.
ID's a silly guy.
Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Ooh, Herta! Let's go!
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even
Mm.
Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me. The
Whoops.
esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droidhead. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droidhead here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius.
Oh.
Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Are we gonna meet Stephen sometime soon? Because he keeps getting mentioned, and I want to see him. I want to know who the other geniuses are apart from Squillum
Contact
and
him
Herda.
and expose
Herda.
how I shelled out
Ron.
a bomb to send a message to Droidhead,
Ron
only
Ray.
to screw up everything else?
All right, all right. I get it.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Ooh. Hold on, let me get a team. Let me get a team in here. Herda.
Play like how you usually do in
You.
the simulated universe. With you.
Okay.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, and it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all three. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr.
Ooh.
Why is this energy supply zone so cold? I'm already frosting up.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted off into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the
It
Legion's
froze.
second ambush, right?
Okay.
Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. Alright, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Incense ascends. Sound lingers.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Eternal.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
There's more to life. Allow me to purge the.
Oh. Get it, Hata.
Action before? Open sesame.
Sound lingers.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Expand your thinking.
Enjoying yourself? Everything in this world is fleeting.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Oh.
And Madam Herta never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
She's pretty, but I'm not gonna
A
get
piece
her.
of cake.
I won't get
Now
her
that
for
this
a
place is
while.
cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
I have to get her on a rerun.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Ah, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Ooh, excuse me.
Sound lingers.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Eternal.
Open sesame. Expand your thinking.
Okay, I get what true damage is now.
Soundling. Take a look. This is pure genius in action. Existence is uniform.
What is her? What is her stuff? Oh, that's iced image. Big brain energy. Enhanced scale increases damage dealt on priest. Okay. She uses true damage. Oh, okay. That's why she's good. That's why Trailblazer is good with her.
Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch a crone.
She good. She's strong. Strong.
Ew, yuck! Help me! Goo from those bugs got out.
Oh, there was more memory bubbles? I didn't even notice. Yeah, let's fix up on technique points. Where's my thing? I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. There it is.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herda.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droid Head and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This
My
is
frames
as good
drop.
as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droid Head could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill prepared.
Why does it have a frame drop? 26% is crazy.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And hear. Mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This dome seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Yeah, it's dropping. I don't know
Herda,
why.
behind you. Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module
No, wait. Why do you even have such presets?
is enabled. Intruder detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack! These are mimetic remnants?
Oh.
So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets? Expand your thinking.
Existence is unity.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy.
Egad! What a close shave!
85% frame drop?
Even showing up here.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with.
God.
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
What is going on with my stream?
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Take a look. The
Sound lingers. Eternal.
expand your thinking.
75% frame
All
rate.
will be swept away by the
Oh,
wind.
frame drop.
Open sesame.
Time to cleanse the filth. Life, a true marvel. Sound lingers.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. Is that it?
Incense
I was expecting
ascends,
something
entwined.
bigger.
Existence is unity. The truth burns clear as if everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
They're completely battered. Save for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
Whoops.
A memory bubble tucked away this far in.
Huh. I think I know what this is about now. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first.
I accidentally skipped over one of her lines. Oh, well.
Sound lingers. Incense ascends.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Yee! Fun! Elevator. Ooh. What is this? Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, we've been here before. Have we? Yeah, we've been here before. Right? This is where that beetle was.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other
What?
puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
God! Crazy!
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Yeah.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Get the beetle! Oh no. Don't die.
Be of your body and mind.
Expand your thinking.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Stay away.
Open sesame.
Enjoying yourself?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Nice. W1.
Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Oh, who is that?
Parasite of the Remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Oh.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't
I
hear
need
me,
you.
did you? With those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you
What the fuck?
honestly believe I'd seek
39%
counsel from
frame
you?
drop.
Hush now.
Oh.
Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror.
Crazy.
As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get Droid Head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime.
Oh.
At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I've got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, Droid Head, you better not snub me.
This is very interesting. Unlock this. Can't go through that. Okay.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid Head, will you answer me?
We've been here several times before.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
First mirror.
Let me hear them. Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be Droid Head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again.
Second mirror.
Now, what should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
Wait a minute, this door is unlocked?
Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Third mirror.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
She fainted. Looks like it.
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Should we rouse her, Mr. Yang? What? Let's do it. I'm not sure she'll be happy about it, but we have no time to waste.
Wait! Stop! whatever you're about to do, no, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now.
52% frame drop. I don't know what's going on.
I must
I don't know why my
continue
frame is
forward.
dropping.
Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
And then fourth mirror.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from the... That wasn't kind. I am truly unlucky mirror to have found the best possible master.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Why are you staring at me, buddy? I do nothing. Did my stream crash? Oh, it did. It disconnected a few minutes ago, or a minute ago. And then the frame rate dropped. What is going on? I don't know. I wish I knew.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
Oh?
You two? Oh, my plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
What are you guys doing?
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this.
This is crazy.
I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks
25%
like Madam
frame
Herta
rate
doesn't
drop.
pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there. But it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh? Something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time
Whoops.
ago?
I did not
Is
mean to
that
do
world
that.
so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
That's me! That's us! Me and Don Hong, and then March. Let's do this! Hey, ma'am! Good thing you're finally up. Or is that giant's light or that giant's light's gonna give you a sunburn? They've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them? More like they snuck food themselves. Really now? I wouldn't do such a thing like that. But come to think about it. I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of that chatter is meaningful. Ah! So, he's so real. Whoops. It's almost time. The Chrysosauros should be finishing up their preparations at the vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Oh, 100 fucking days, let's fucking go! That's crazy. Fragments? Oh, that's what this is. A crystal floats by silent in mid-air. Goodness knows when it first appeared. Hey, wait, tap it with your bat. And in the next second, a strange feeling spreads across your chest, like rising tide smacking you in the face. You remember everything that you experienced in Amphorius and those non-existent memories that you witnessed there. When a tide of memory subsides, you discover a few shattered crystal shards laying emotionally in your hands. Clear and bright, is this a gift of destiny? They were memories from when I lived with Don Hong in the bath chamber again. Bath chamber. Oh, did not get to read that. Can we call it life where you lived with Don Hong and Amphorius? Refresh at the beginning of each week. Ah. Well, let's get this. Nice. Okay. Interesting.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
So I got disconnected? So... we should be back now? Alright. I didn't skip anything yet, so... this is fine. We're beginning the ritual now.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysosaurus, have striven to start the flame-chased journey anew over these myriad nights. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the Great Lance of Fury.
We Crescenters have striven to start the Flame Tree's journey anew over the myriad nights. The seeds we stored have finally yielded a great harvest.
Nikador shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finon of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Do it, Final! Let's go! That's my boy! Ooh. So we're gonna do it. Ooh, pretty cool! Whoa. Pretty nice. That was cool.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finon. Do not make us question this decision.
God.
Lord Nias?
Nias!
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Casterus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor.
Whoops.
Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority, your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity.
Let's do this, Finon!
Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart.
His eyes are so pretty. I just noticed. His eyes are so pretty. Peace be ice!
So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
I know they're gonna make this man fucking imaginary.
Come with me, Finon of Ides Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god.
His eyes are so pretty. He's so pretty. I love Finon.
Wait for my return, my friend.
Got it, Finon! Come back safely! We love you! Bitch is gone.
Lord Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
I'm waiting for Don Hong to finish yapping. Okay. Castrice, what do you have to say?
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon.
You seem worried?
I spoke at length with Lord Finon before There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test. Wherever he is.
Trinon. Don't sleep now, Trinon. You're just like me for real though. Looks like she fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual just must took quite a toll.
Will succeed.
And then a glider.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a lot of faith in
You
him.
must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity.
That's what I'm saying!
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Still too late.
My day? Finon said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders.
Aww.
Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Isn't it nice to be polite?
From no one's revered strength and military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
Muddy, what do you mean you said you were worried?
They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past.
Oh?
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect.
Oh, my poor boy!
He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Preach. Fine, fine. Oh, who is this?
Is something wrong?
Baby, Finon! This is
Don't
pretty.
keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means
You'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know.
So real.
Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silicii, could you become a deliverer then?
For some reason, this is kind of reminding me of Boot Heroes Past, but yeah.
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here.
So, as they used to say.
Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Fairies?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Go.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Who is this? I don't know who this is. She's pretty though. Or they. Ooh, Astro Express. Pom Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. Oh my god, Himiko. March, I'm coming in, okay? No! March! What?
It's still early. Where to now?
What? That's it? That's it? Excuse me. What the fuck? What? I'm not worried about that right now. What the fuck? I have this now. Oh my god. I'm already hyped for the next update. What the fuck? I wanna know who that pink-haired girl was. The one that is in March. Give me those. What? Well, I can finally do this. I'm gonna stream that, but not right now. Oh. Max. I don't need any of these. I don't need them. We need more 4 stars. Oh my god. That's crazy. Stop giving me that. Yes, I would do it, just not right now. Alright, who messaged me? How do I open messages on here? That's that. No. No. Oh, it's O. It's O. O? Or P? Oh, it's P. Little Gray, do you feel better now? A combat request? A favor we'd like to ask? Our favorite book is gone. We can find a new. Aww. Treating is better. At this point, we have to find another diviner to help. On you goes diviners. Not this time. Fate Titans bring different Fate Titans bring people's prophecies. Okay, they were speaking a lot. Okay. Steam guest, or you knew the dramas workshop? Oh, these are just quests. Unpaid labor again. Crazy. Yo, that's crazy. I have to do those missions. Let's do this real quick. Write a story. Whose story is it this time? Ooh. Who do I do first? Let's go with Finon. Alright, let's go with Finon. Oh, okay, yeah, Finon. The nameless hero. In Emporia's, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be clay figures that carefully made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeliness, who stir upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, deceiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of the statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Finon, of Adis Elise, yeah. He never spoke of his origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
It's not really his name, is it?
The people cast alongside glances at him, their minds swirling with doubt. The man merely responds with a Weasley smile, neither confirming nor disapproving of their speculation. Fanon is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reached him through the breeze, and as those soft voices meant to him, and he responded kindly.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Adis Elise, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Have some searched for a distant village, yet found it neither written nor passed down through song. Written by passed down. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet, within the ancient texts of the holy city, the history of the frontier village remains most obscure than the days have to come. In the far-off future, the land of Forius will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe the internal mark of the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some, too, losing themselves at the very beginning of their journey, or something like that. Ooh. Let's go with Trippy! Oh. Oh, this is the first one. In the court of Akama, a newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes. 1,
2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
The three children have different smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and the other is smiling sincerely. Seriously. Yet, each of them looks just as mysterious as the other two.
Stranger, welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. The name has not been given. The name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priest of Yanis Polis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze would carry away all tales of sadness. The end times looms like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's resonance and shrouding them with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, that like children illuminate the alley. The children. They wipe away the woman's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers. On the windowsill in prayers, the light footprints remain. The citizens.
The three pillars of Akama.
Yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together?
I was supposed to say the citizens and call them the pillars of Akama, but I didn't read the last one.
Guess who we are?
The three soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
The old man says.
No, we're Trinin.
Trinin is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinin?
The young girl asks.
Wrong, we're actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi.
The child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Tribby is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So you literally show people to the right path to take?
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Act concluded. Next act. There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant far away city. The children leaned towards the soldier and said nearly a word as she listened to the final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city, beside the bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls were also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales.
The children wiped away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphorius' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over, that any illiterate child could recite them by heart.
So rude.
The child gently flicks the rhyme forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by God's chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding in enormous flaming torches, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
Dangerous.
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop.
Not Trinin.
The quiet child shakes their head.
That's Trian.
The exuberant child raises her hands.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in this world loves to play, and the Trivios is no exception. Every child in this world is afraid of pain, yet Trivius tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
Aww. The children swore that they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the Chrysler's War a painful dream. Echoes in the gate of infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant showers of their identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They were all that the remains of another. I didn't get to read it. I didn't get to read that one. That was the second one. They are all that remains of one another, their senses intertwined, their souls in communion. Alright. Let's still go with what was her name again? Her name. Her. Casters. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny, next to the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the Demise's hollow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackled chains pale wrists, dotting the thickening rust. Whose priest asks with the shaking voice, upon whose fingertips where the butterfly perch? The girl never omits, like death itself, wrath and silence solemnly. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be rushed by the fingers a little. In the mirages when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming in below, pouring down from the chasm in the sky, where the solitary tower withstands Torrent's shadow. When she wakes, she can feel the touch of the water's freezing touch. In a catastrophonic billow, like the wail of the dead, the hollow of the beast, and confusing Drillum and Clamor's hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a fused warrior, feud in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are. How despicable.
Crazy. And far from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
who says the girl?
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold rites about death, the one she knows the most intimacy of burial rites. One burial of an unfamiliar conceptance after another, whether she presided from the angelic village of the babe passed in the cradle, to the despairing eyes of a mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars in a war battle general's torso, to an unending tears pouring from the berthed window. Yet she remembers not the single living being she had seen, even in the mirror. She thinks her own face strange with the alien glow, and the countless words buried in forgetfulness. The only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate. A sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Adania, the deja vu most violent seizes her whole, as she perchance conducts some previous escape. Illusion stands across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of deluge, or something like that. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Hold on, getting a drink. Ooh, that's good. Got some water. Why must she escape? Over and over again. She knows the answer quivers for it is a liquidous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at this time she knows not. The Let me finish it! Let me fucking finish this shit. But alas, at that time she knows not. The death is not an end. It is only a butterfly landing on the withered branch. Utterly meaningless, profoundly tried. Or treat, or something like that. And then a glider. How many is there? Oh, 2 acts. Okay. Akima, a city that warriors look back upon before marching towards the battlefield. The holy city, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just because the poets of the city have sung.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
Oh. And the beauty of the holy city is like a glider herself, just and finery and of noble birth. She is a dressmaker of Akima, and the one who weaves the golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper
She
could be
will
heard.
never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver and a gentle wind rushes by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. It is so hard. Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze fades across the store, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not. As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the waver, the answer lies in her golden threads of the goddess of romance. Now serves her hands and eyes, hands and eyes. The colors of the world, intertwined with the undertones of human hearts, came flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they would now belong
As
to.
long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it knit finely and tightly, or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The rhyme rolls off the seams like a soft sigh from lips. The one who weaves the golden gaze past me, fixed on something much further, the network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge is to relentlessly dedicate herself to this, weaving the golden threads Akuma into flawless seamless outcome. I had to read that quickly before it went away. Next act. A long line stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elites all line up together without destination. At the end of the line was the path of Aglaya's abode. Is the holy city's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the holy city is free of worries. Even as the end nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
Now to Akuma. A visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of protest who worships Nestea go way back to the Weaver, but her impeccable gift isn't weaving. Weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty obsessed who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The weaver shakes her head. She seemed to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow for the world, and who strides towards everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the weaver is willing to sue and tailor for. Her conditions are beauty sharp as a blade, and the pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
The melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
The seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tint of worried look surfaces as the young child continues the specks of dirt on his face, brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go.
The weaver begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
A message of Yannis they will bring him shoes, something about shoes. I don't feel like reading all those. Rosie, I've been wondering, did you use to take breaks during the travels? No, Trailblaze never rests. Such energy, but it seems like Euphoria's hectic days are winding down. That's a good thing. Slowing down helps to relax and enjoy life. There might not be new stories for a while. Yeah. There'll be the next update. What book? Is this another book? Rosie, you've lost me again with your words. But for these enchanting tales, I'll wait here. Here in the dreamland, you'll come back, won't you? Thank you. Listening to Rosie tell stories always brightens my day. Even if it's not a daily treat, I will always look forward to it. Until next time, Rosie. Let's go back to Aglaya's story. It was at the end. Alright. A messenger of Yanis. They will bring him the shoes he hopes for. Okay. How many did I get from this? I got 60 jades just from that? What the fuck? Oh. 60 plus 80. Hold on, let me do some math. 100. That's not even. That's not even a pull. That's 140. That's 140 jades altogether. Well, not altogether, but you know, from what I got. Anyway, time to get my eidolons. Get that one and get that one. The ultimate crit rate being 100 is crazy. Anyway. Nice, that was nice. How many is that? That's 5. 105 tickets. Crazy. Whoa, whoopsies. Well then, that was certainly interesting. So yeah, I want to end over here. I did not expect the ending to be like that, but I guess I should have known there was going to be a cliffhanger. Well, that was certainly really cool. That was fun. I like the Herder story. That was also really cool. I gotta at least play as her. But for now, until I do the event, I'm not gonna be streaming. Until I do the event, I'm not gonna be streaming Honkai. I'll probably be streaming Genshin again, or maybe some other game, like Hades or something. But let me see if my friend is still streaming. And she is not. Well, anyway, that was fun. Oh, I already love Euphorius. That was really cool. I can't wait to see the other characters. I can't wait to meet Anaxa, and there was someone else we were supposed to meet. Oh, it was the pink-haired girl, or maybe, because I remember in the leaks, like, well, not leaks, but the leaks that Honkai Starware gave us. I know there was an Axa in that pink-haired girl in there, or was that Castor's? I can't remember, but yeah, that was fun. I like it. Well, until the event in the next update. Bye bye.